Tulare Lake, once the largest freshwater lake west of the Mississippi, was a shimmering jewel of California's Central Valley. A thriving ecosystem, a critical water reservoir, and a natural climate stabilizer, this lake was a lifeline for the region. Today, it's a memory, a dry expanse that tells a story of ambition, mismanagement, and missed opportunities. And its absence echoes loudly in the wildfire crises that define modern California. Tulare Lake covered nearly 700 square miles, fed by multiple rivers flowing from the Sierra Nevada. For centuries, it was central to the region's ecosystem, providing water for animals, plants, and indigenous communities. But in the late 19th century, settlers redirected its rivers for agriculture. With its waters drained to feed an expanding economy, Tulare Lake began to vanish. By the mid-20th century, it was gone, replaced by farmland and dusty plains. The disappearance of Tulare Lake had far-reaching consequences. Its water moderated the local climate, reducing extreme heat and creating a buffer against drought. Without it, the region lost its natural cooling system. Temperatures soared and groundwater became the sole lifeline for agriculture and communities. As aquifers were depleted, the stage was set for a vicious cycle of drought, extreme weather, and ultimately wildfires. California's wildfire seasons are longer, hotter, and more devastating than ever before. The absence of Tulare Lake isn't the only factor, but it's a significant one. Lakes like Tulare once acted as natural fire breaks, adding humidity to the air and reducing the spread of flames. Without them, the land is drier, vegetation becomes kindling, and fires spread faster and burn hotter. Add decades of poor forest management, urban sprawl, and climate change, and you have the perfect storm. Water is the backbone of any thriving region. Tulare Lake was once an irreplaceable reservoir, storing water during wet years to sustain the region during dry ones. Its loss highlights a larger issue. California's water management system wasn't built to handle the pressures of modern agriculture, population growth, and changing climates. Reservoirs, natural or man-made, are essential not just for farming and drinking water, but for mitigating wildfire risks. The economic and social costs of these crises are staggering. Billions are spent annually to fight fires, rebuild communities, and manage the fallout. But the human cost, lives lost, homes destroyed, and communities displaced, is incalculable. The story of Tulare Lake is a reminder of what happens when short-term gains override long-term sustainability. What if Tulare Lake still existed today? Its waters could provide relief during droughts, stabilize the region's climate, and serve as a buffer against wildfires. While we can't bring it back, we can learn from its story. California's future depends on smarter water policies, investment in sustainable infrastructure, and a renewed commitment to balancing progress with preservation. The loss of Tulare Lake and the wildfire crisis are intertwined, a stark reminder of what we've lost and what's at stake. By respecting nature's balance and investing in sustainable solutions, we can build a future that honors both progress and preservation. The question is, will we listen? Thanks for hanging out with us today. If you enjoyed the story, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and share with your friends. Stay curious, stay inspired, and we'll see you next time. Keep exploring.